Hi guys, you're welcome on my test machine. This is the webcam that's recording everything. I just made a tutorial about Carli 10, new column-Rs configuration based on QML, and we had issues with keys. So I want to do that over again with a clean system. What is this? This is created with the ISO of mid-August, so 09.8. Well, you would say it's the one from September, but it is not. We know why that is. So the thing is, the ISO, I did my updates, did my scal, rebooted, et voila, we're here. We want to buy, don't want to buy anything. We want to build, is better, a Carli ISO. Now this is the XS, which means this is it. Nothing is really installed, there's not much to see and to play with. I've just installed Simple Screen Recorder and that's it. So there is no browser. So F12 sudo pacman -s. You choose what you want to have. Firefox is good enough for me. Yes. Installed. Ctrl-Alt-F. Gonna work. I go to Carli ISO Linux. Let's see what we get. We go to the Carli home, and then we go to the Carli GitHubs, and we're at number 10. So if you want to build, you don't install, or well, you can download all of these guys, no problem, but you can only build Carli 10. Just 11 minutes ago I've pushed it to the internet, some changes as well. But there was this Carli thing, the key code, right? We are not on the Carli SSD. This is just a random machine. Doesn't have a clue what a Carli key is. So then we open up a open terminal here, git clone, Ctrl-Shift-V. You got yourself everything to build an ISO based on Plasma, right? And there is lots to read, and there was indeed a import Carli key thing. But let's have a look. First we take a look at the pacman configuration. Our system, any system, ArcoLinux based system, right? Not any, but ArcoLinux based system, will have pacman as a installer. So the pacman.d is your folder to have a look at. Inside is the GNU-PG and the gpg.conf. By default, we have set this to be that content. So the key server is already set there. I do see that I don't have Sublime Text, and I hate that. So I'm going to quickly install Sublime Text 4. XS, right? Minimal system. So now I can always say these are possible servers. At this point in time, for my machine living in Belgium, I say that the Ubuntu servers today have worked. That's how far I would go, telling you that today that server works, right? Will it work in the future? This has been a disease, let's say, since July 2021, now August, now September. I mean, I hope it gets solved over time. But keys are an issue on ArcoLinux based systems. If people get stuck, it's probably most of the time there. So okay, it all matters. So the keys, pacman is going to ask for keys. I'm going to go and I'll have a look at this file, find key servers and use them. Now it says here import Carli key, and we've changed it in the other videos. So I don't need to go into the code there, just run it and see if it works. That's the point of the video here. They say run the alias fix pacman key server in the terminal first to have the correct key servers in our pacman d GNU-PG gb.conf. Basically it's gonna go paste everything over again, right? So it's already there, it's already okay, we've checked, it's fine. But if we would run it, and we should run it, just so you see what's happening to it. So they say that we have an alias. We have lots of aliases, right? We love aliases. Fix pacman key server. Voila. It says I found it, it exists, cool, and then it's going to override anything in here. And the only difference is that with told him these three guys, they do not seem to work. So a hashtag in front of it. And the Ubuntu's seem to work. Today, right? Today. So that's this fixed thing that they're asking here. And then we say, okay, go ahead and get the keys. And it works, right? It works. We got the key in. Thank you, Ubuntu. We got the key in. We signed the key, local sign. And if that's not possible, you can always go to this URL. There is a package. You can download the package and say sudo pacman -u that package, the key ring, right? So you can get that as well. So that's it basically. If you arrive at that stage that the key is imported and signed, then the fun can start, and maybe we should have some fun, why not, on this machine as well. So we can decide to just skip all the Plasma things, because this is Plasma and this is Plasma. Melt is not installed. sudo pacman -s melt. This is the XS. Okay, go ahead. Melt. Files are identical. Cool. That's what I wanted to see. If I want to have a different one, this one, F2, Control A, Control C, escape. I'm going to delete this one because it's exactly the same as that one. And I'm gonna, I don't know, Mate, Gnome, Cinnamon. I'm gonna take Cinnamon. Control C, Control V. And this guy is gonna be my new guy. But then, oh, it did not, well, the Control C thing there didn't work. Packages, underscore, is it? Eric, packages dot, that's it. Package dot x86 underscore 64. I think that's the name of the file, right? Packages x86 64. You can always go back to the internet and have a look. What was the name again? Right, packages x86 64. That's the original naming. Okay, so now when I run this thing, it will be something different as Plasma. Yes. The idea is not to install Plasma, get a few Lego blocks out of here and get a few Lego blocks in here. Cinnamon, Nemo file roller, GNOME terminal, and we've built Cinnamon. How easy is that? So thank you ArcoLinux to make it so easy for us. Just a name, a few names sometimes, XFC4, XFC4 goodies, and that's it. I did see something red, so we're already building, right? It's downloading and building, so the keys are already okay. I did see this thing here, correct version, so this seems to be missing there. Oh yeah, sure, because it's not installed. Look here, Arch ISO. It was not there, but the script detects you don't have Arch ISO and installs it. And off it goes, building. Right, we think of everything. Awesome, Eric. Well, hi guys. I'll pause the video for a moment. No, I can't show you because VirtualBox is not installed. This is XS, the smallest thing we have, right? No VirtualBox installed by default, and you need to boot up. If you install VirtualBox, you need to reboot. So we can't show it, but trust me, we'll get Cinnamon up and running in the next video. Alright, yes.